sitting here in a furnace room. That's the noise that you hear in the background. Big freaking furnace behind the camera. Just sitting in here. Because my life sucks right now. I don't know what it is. It's like everything just built up to the point where I just can't take it anymore. You know? I try and fake it. I try and pretend that everything's great, everything's perfect in my life. You know? In fact, the only place that I feel, I guess, alive would be when I'm at work, because there I'm around a bunch of people, you know, but at the same time, I kind of feel like an outcast when I'm there, because there's only like maybe 2 or 3 out of the 40 or 50 people that are there that I actually talk to. Everybody else is just there, you know. They're doing their own thing. They're not really, you know, it's like I'm just another coworker. But there's a few people that I do talk to that I guess kind of happy to see me, and I'm happy to see them. We talk about stuff, and that's about it. Then I come home, and honestly, you know, sure, I have a roommate. She's my ex-girlfriend, and for the most part, we try and avoid each other as much as possible. That's the main reason why I'm always down in the basement. You know, just so I don't have to deal with that. So I don't have to deal with anything like that. You know, and then I've got a whole bunch of friends on Facebook that don't even talk to me. You know, like with the messenger thing. I always have to start the conversations with people. Nobody ever just bing out of the blue talks to me. Well, maybe the odd 1 or 2 people. But then I respond to them, and then there's nothing. You know, it's like, why even reach out to me? Why even start a conversation if you're not going to continue it? You know, and today I've realized that, and it's like, why do I bother anymore? Why? Why do I have to be the one to reach out to people, to talk to people? You know, why me? Why me? Why can't somebody reach out to me? You know, I put a status on Facebook saying that this vlog right here is going to be depressing. Because that's how I feel. I feel very depressed right now. And a few people put the little sad face. This was like an hour or so ago. And they didn't even take the time to reach out to ask what was wrong. Nothing. So I've come to the conclusion, nobody really cares about little old me. You know, sure, I mean, one or two of my vlogs get attention. Wow. The drone video that Randy and I did. You know, that's like almost 3,000 views. Video I did the other day about if I'm gonna shave my head. That's got almost 100 views. Would it have more if I actually did shave my head? Who knows? Who cares? You know, like that vlog was just talking about, I don't know, how I would shave my head if I actually did shave my head. Now, all of these people at work, you know, out of every single one of them, every single person that I talk to at work, there's only one that I've actually seen outside of work, and that's Randy. You know, we go places once in a while. We might be doing something tomorrow. You know, but everybody else that claims to be my friend, they're always too busy or not interested, you know, to spend a little time with me outside of work. I don't know. And I know that as long as she's living here, I'm always going to be single. Because honestly, what woman in their right mind would want to date a guy that's living with his ex? Nobody. Nobody. I've had this conversation several times with several people, and the outcome is always the same. Nobody. Nobody wants to get involved with that, because there's always that, you know, there's always going to be that thought in her head, you know, oh, are they doing something when I'm not around? Is he going home to her? You know? But I can tell you right now, that is not the case at all. That would never happen, because Jasmine and I, no, I mean, we live together, we coexist together, we're friends, if anything, and that's it. That's it. There's nothing between us romantically or anything like that. But nobody gets it. I mean, even being told that, you know, you're still gonna have doubts. You're still gonna wonder. You know, that's just human psychology. That's nothing that anybody can change. You know, it's just, that's the way people are conditioned to think. You know, it's the same as if, you know, there's a male and a female. You know, it is possible for a male and a female to be friends without anything going on, but there's always going to be somebody who thinks that there is something going on between them, even though they're just friends. You know, it's like people just are conditioned that way, and I blame the media, I blame TV, TV, I blame movies, I blame the news, I blame everything on that because that is what is conditioning us to think that way. It's just common knowledge, really. There was a comment on that depression post that I put about this vlog, saying, "Oh, don't worry, be happy." Yeah, okay, cool. It's great that you can think that somebody that's depressed is just going to be happy because you tell them to be happy. It doesn't work that way, buddy. No, if somebody is seriously depressed, they're not going to just snap out of it just because somebody tells them to. Now, I'm going to sit here for a little bit longer. I don't know. Kind of like it in this room. Nobody in here to bug me. I'm getting to the point where I don't like people. I don't. I don't know, I just don't like the way people just they have all these preconceived notions about certain things. Ew. There was a hair caught in there. That is still in there. There we go. That's just weird. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to play around with the video effects and stuff on this just because I can. I don't know. I just don't know at all. I was hoping that doing this video, doing this vlog, this one take vlog about how I feel would somehow get me out of feeling depressed. But it's not. It's not. I mean, I don't know. I overthink things. I read too much into things. And I think that's one of the biggest problems and one of the biggest reasons why I fall into these little bouts of depression is because I'm always thinking negatively about everything. And one thing gets said and I take it to the extreme, and I think the worst of it, which just makes me feel like nobody cares. Nobody cares about how I feel. Nobody cares about anything that I say. Nobody cares about my feelings towards certain things. And I just feel very, very lost, very, very alone, just very lonely, really. And I'm probably going to end up the rest of my life with nobody at all. I mean, my kids were taken away from me, the two youngest. The two oldest don't want to have anything to do with me because their mothers don't like me. So they're brainwashing them and keeping them away from me. And I'm just going to end up the rest of my life with nobody. I mean, as long as Jasmine's living with me, sure, I got her, I got somebody. But once she moves out, that's it. That's it. Nobody's going to take her place. Nobody's going to make me happy. Nobody's going to care. I'm just going to live my life by myself. I think making this vlog just made me feel worse.